Hello, and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host, Cheryl. Um, Hello to all my new subscribers and to all my OGs. I really appreciate that. You guys are fantastic. I just want to say I am continuously growing, and I looked at my numbers today, and I'm like going, holy cow, I'm over 600. Holy cow, that's a lot of people. Today is April 27th of 2024 at the time of this filming. I do work a full-time job, and I get Saturdays pretty much where I can film between housework and life noises, the whole nine yards. Today we have very overcast skies. It's very rainy outside, hence the lighting is horrible, and I'm working on that. Um, Anyhow, today I am going through tote number 22. It is a big, deep tote. This is how big it is, and about that deep. So it's a huge tote. So that is, I've already got it opened up and ready. I do have a tote next to me that I'm going to be kind of tossing stuff in while I'm reading you yeah, some of this stuff. Um, this is stuff that I have either bought from thrift stores. This tote looks like it is pretty much through the thrift store. Some of it may be brand new, where I have bought it from the store like Joann's, or even gone through the websites like Premier, Hirschner's, Mary Maxim, Yarn Inspiration, Lion Brand, the whole nine yards. But a lot of this stuff I can probably say I have gotten from the thrift stores. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this. Oh, before I go on any further, this is stuff that I have bought well over 4 years ago, um, or before I started my channel, one of the two. I would go to the thrift stores, buy it, collect it, the whole nine yards. Did I have fun doing it? You better believe I did. So this is now I'm paying the price because I'm having to go through it all to see what I have, because I don't remember what's in here, and I am trying to do a low buy of yarn, and I have to say I've been pretty good. I have a little thing to tattle on me. But I was on the websites thinking, oh, I could go ahead and buy new yarn, and I stopped myself and I go, Cheryl, why are you doing this? Why are you looking? You have more than enough yarn. You got to deal with it. Just deal with it. So I didn't go any further. I backed out of the pages and I didn't even look. So I was a good girl, very good girl. Half the time I'm not, but this time I was. So in this tote, I have a mixture of stuff. And like I said, some of this stuff is going to be older. Some of this stuff is going to be from the thrift stores and new. Some of it I'm not exactly sure where I got it. Either I got it in a mystery bag. Just a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go grab some water because I started coughing. And that's not good. I've been talking too much. Anyhow, like I was saying, this tote is a huge tote. And like I said, a lot of the stuff I either gotten through the thrift stores or mystery bags or something. I will try to remember what I did. I can't promise anything. But hold that thought. Let me grab another swig of water and I'll be right back. Okay. Hopefully I don't have any more. So with this tote, I have got in here, I have got, looks like two of this Burnett roving. Honestly, I don't remember where I got it. I think this was in a mystery bag. I cannot be 100% sure. But this is two of them. They're in a gray color. And this is, what is this? It says it's a, excuse me, 80% acrylic and 20% wool. It's approximately 120 yards. So there might be enough for a hat and maybe a cowl. A very simple stitch hat and cowl. In that, for me, on that. This is a mystery yarn. It's definitely acrylic. I don't know what brand it is or what, but it's like an Aran weight. I think it's a full ball, but I don't have a band. for it. So it's in there. In here, it looks like I have a lot, boy, do I mean a lot, of red heart. Let's get these colors. I've got 1, 2, I've got 3. What was I going to do with all this stuff? Looks like I have 3 of this color, and it's the buff. And these are full balls. I must have had a project in mind. These are 7-ounce balls, 198 grams, 364 yards, 333 meters. It's 100% acrylic, and I have 3 of them. I have a lot of this stuff, a lot of this color. I don't think I need to be buying buff anymore. So anyhow, those were those 3 in there. And then I have 3 of this cafe latte. Oh, nope, I lied. 4 of the cafe latte. All full balls. I may have bought these at Joann's when they were having a sale on these. But then again, some of it might be from thrift stores too. In here, I also have a Burnett blanket yarn. I don't know what colorway, but it's in the brown. So I think I will pull this one out and put this with the rest of my Burnett. Maybe make a chicken out of it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So in here I have what appears to be a full ball of Caron Dazzler. And this says it's a 4-ply. This is color. What color are you? L8. No, sorry. LEH lemons, I guess. It's really hard to read the label. I don't know if you guys can read that, but that's what that is. This was at J.C. Penney's for $1.29. Oh my gosh. And J.C. Penney's was really a good store. So I have that in there. The other thing I have in here, it might be a partially used ball of Red Heart called, what color? Ocean. It's an older brand, older label, but this doesn't feel like it's a full 6 ounces. It's kind of floppy to me, but this is what I'm talking about. I pick up at the thrift store, like that Dazzler. I'll sometimes get, I'll get 2 or 3 things to a bag and get it for a real cheap price. That's just sometimes, not always. This is a green color. This is how I got it from the thrift stores with everything attached to it. This I paid $1.79 for, and it's a green, and I think this might be Red Heart olive green in that. But that feels like a full ball. In here I have some chain spun yarn. Boy, this box is interesting. Rowan, and it's called Lima, and it's made in Peru. Let's see if I can find, it's alpaca. What's the percentage of alpaca? Okay, 84% alpaca, 8% wool, and looks like 8% nylon. It doesn't have a color that I'm seeing, just the lot number, which is a lot number of 2J9357. And that's what this is. So I have a small ball of that. I don't see what the yardage is. It says it's 50-gram ball. Oh, nope, I lied. It's 110 meters. It's 120 yards. Yeah, that's enough for a hat right there. Hold on, guys. It looks like my hubby's calling. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. That was the husband, and he wanted to see if I wanted to go with him, and I told him I was busy, so he's a little upset with me, but that's okay. He'll get over it. In this, I have another interesting um, yarn, and this is called Blue Skies. This is what the yarn is. It's very soft, very pretty. It's a grayish color. This says it's Blue Skies Metallico Sport Weight. It's Blue Sky Fibers. Let's see, what are you? It says it's silver. Doesn't say much of anything. Oh, here it is. It's 50 grams. It's supposed to be 147 yards, and it's 134 meters. And it says baby alpaca silk, 50% baby alpaca, 50% silk. No wonder that's so soft. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with this. So, yeah, there's that. So we have some more wool and alpaca in here. All right, so in here I have an older ball of the Leader yarn by 20. It's 100% acrylic. It's Aran, and it says it's 100 grams of 3 ounces, 220 yards, and 200 meters. And this is in a dark blue. At least it doesn't say anything else. I'm wondering if I got, no. Well, I may have. I don't know. No. I think this was definitely a thrift store find. In here is another thrift store find. And this is an 8-ounce value. It's called Color Match. And it doesn't say who made it. It says it's off-white. And it's 100% acrylic. And where are you? It does not say how many yards are in here. So, and it's off-white. And this is what the label looks like. If I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, this might have been an older Kmart brand yarn that they used to carry when Kmart was alive. I used to work for Kmart. It's been that long. So anyhow, I have 2. Oh, these are very similar. Did I put one in here already? No, I did not. I have 2 of these, and this is going to be made by Burnett. This is a 3-ounce ball. It's 100 grams, and it's called Melotalk. And it says 100% blended acrylic fibers, 4-ply. It does not say yardage. This is called Natural. Someone was selling it for $1.69 at one time because it's hand-written. And I actually have 2 balls of the same stuff. So that's the brand and stuff. So there's 2 balls. And it's kind of an off-white. So those I'm pretty sure I picked up at the thrift store, along with a lot of this. This is dark spruce, red heart. Definitely, I don't think it's a full ball at all because it says it's 8 ounces and it's very, well, there's just a lot of play in that label, as you can see. Oh, there you go, see? There's a lot of play in there. It doesn't feel full. But there's enough to do a small project with it. This is 100% acrylic. And it just said 8 ounces, but like I said, I don't think it's a full ball. I have to measure it. So that's in the green color. Then I have this Natura Wind Tuck. And at the time that somebody purchased this was at a store called AAFES. for $1.20. Says it's a three and a half ounce gram, 3.5 ounce ball, 99.23 grams. Says DuPont acrylic. It doesn't say anything other than pastel pink. I don't even know if this is a full ball, but that's what I have here. In here, what is all this? Oh, that's from Maxim. Okay, so I picked this up at the thrift stores. I'm pretty sure, because that's my writing on. No, it's not. Someone was going to sell it for $1.98. There's 3 of these in here, but 2 of them are different colors. This is Magic Garden Buttons. It's a 50-gram ball. And it says it's double knit, so that probably a 3 weight. I don't see a name or yardage. And it says it's 83% pure wool and 17% polyester. So there's this. In that colorway. And then I have 2 of them in the blue. Same thing. So that's pretty cool. This one's got more of a tweed to it, if you can see the tweed. So there's 2 of those in there, as well as this one. So I'm going to leave those in there. Then I have another Red Heart Red Heart yarn. Well, I guess you could say it's the Windtuck product in a Yale blue color. This feels very much like a full ball and stuff. So that I do know I got at the thrift store. Along with this is a white with no ball or yarn band on it. This is the same thing. This is called tea leaf in a green, and it's not even a full thing, and it's Red Heart Super Saver. It wasn't supposed to be a 7-ounce ball. I have to wait and find out. In here I have 2 of these Everyday Premier yarn in the colorway. I'm pretty sure I bought these from the store. Lilac Ridge. I have 2 of them. I should make a hat and a scarf out of this. It says it's 180 yards, 165 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, and it's 100% anti-acrylic yarn. In here I have some baby yarn. It's called Caron Cuddle Soft, and it is just white. It was at Michael's at one time for $1.39. It just says it's 2 ounces, 3-ply, 100% acrylic, no yardage on it. But there you go. That's that. And here is just a ball of yellow, pale yellow. Feels like Red Heart Super Saver yarn. I have 2 of these older Mary Maxim Mellow Spun 4-ply sport yarn. I have 2 of them, and they're full balls. I know I got these at the thrift store for sure, in a baggy deal. Okay. This, I don't think I bought it, but I think I bought this at a thrift store, and it's Red Heart Super Saver in red hot red. Sorry, I can't speak. Let's see, where are you? It says it's 8 ounces. Like I said, it feels like it's a full ball. It doesn't say the yardage, so we'll assume it's like 360 some yards like the other ones are. In here is a yellow. This could be very much a golden yellow, like a goldenrod color. It feels like Red Heart Super Saver. I have a older Red Heart yarn in the Windtuck, and it's called Maisie. It's a yellow. It's a pale yellow. This is from Safeway. I don't remember Safeway doing that, having their own yarn. This is called, Safeway yarn. It's 100% acrylic, Orlon acrylic. It's a 4-ounce ball. It does not show yardage, and it says it's heather charcoal. That looks like a heather gray to me, not charcoal. So there's that one. In here is a Red Heart Super Saver in Erin. This feels like a full ball. I'm pretty sure I picked these up at the thrift stores as well. This I may have bought, and this is in the carrot in the Red Heart Super Saver in the 7-ounce ball. There's that. This I know for a fact came into one of the Mary Max. No, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. This may have came into a Mary Maxim mystery bag at one time, and I just pulled it out and just put it in a tote. So I'm not sure if that's correct or not. This is their Sutton. It's a bulky yarn. It's 109 yards, 3.5 ounces, 119 meters, 100 grams. Polyester, 100% polyester. And it's a 5 weight. And that doesn't show. Oh, yeah, the name is called Dusk on this. So there's that one. This one I may have either picked up, but no, I picked this up at the thrift store. The black in the I love this yarn. This was pretty much a full ball. It's 100% acrylic, and it's called Black. Okay. Then I got this from the thrift store as well. It's called Julep. It's a green. It's their classic yarn in green. I may have shown you guys this in another video where I said I have more of it. Well, I found the rest of it, I think. This is the color Spicy Magenta mix. And this is the Caron Jumbo. I paid at Joann's $5.97 because it was discontinued. I have 3 of them. And like I said, I may have the others in the previous tote. So I have 3 of these. These are 12 ounces, 595 yards, 544 meters. It's 100% acrylic, of course. That's number 4. And at the time, I paid $5.97 for them when they were on clearance. And I know that was a few years ago. Quite a few years ago. I'm going to switch this around just a little bit. In here, I have a brown from I Love This Yarn. In the color, what color are you? Just brown. There it is. I'm pretty sure I picked this one up at the thrift store as well. In here, I have a Red Heart Super Saver in the burgundy color. And it's 364 yards, 7 ounces. That's a full skein. In here is a white. I'm pretty sure that's a full skein of the Red Heart Super Saver in white. This is a half-used ball of acrylic yarn that's in the gray color. I have a older ball of Painted Desert, and this is pretty much a half-used ball, or a slightly used ball. And that's also the same specs as the rest of them. That's got 244 yards on that. I have a Red Heart wind tuck in an orange color. It's called Vibrant Orange. This is pretty full skein. In here I also have 2 of this green oak yarn. It's a 4-ply. It's supposed to be 3 ounces per skein. 100% acrylic, and it's supposed to be the color white. And it was an old Kmart, and it was 2 for $1. Oh my gosh, that's a long time. Okay, what else do I got in here? I got in here quite a bit of stuff. I have some older yarn that doesn't have a ball band. It's not a full skein. I have this older Caron Soft Easy yarn. It says 100% acrylic. It's supposed to be 3.5 ounces. It's a 4-ply. This is called Champagne. And the color, what's a brown? I have a huge ball of Red Heart Super Saver in black, and this is the 14-ounce ball, 744 yards. I also have this one, and was at Kmart at one time. It's called Miracle Match. It says Amco, AMOCO yarn. No dye lot. Doesn't say the color. And it doesn't say the yardage, but it's a pretty full ball. And it's an older yarn. In here, this, I have 2 of them. And I think I bought these at Michael's. And this is the Impeccable Big. I have 2 of these. I was going to make my mom something. Then she says, I don't want anything made. And I'm like, well, okay. So I was going to make her a shawl. This has 582 yards. It's a 10-ounce ball, 10.5 ounce ball, 532 meters. It's 297 grams. It's 100% acrylic. And the colorway in this is called Neapolitan. And I have 2 of them in here. And then I have I'm pretty sure this is a Red Heart yarn. I don't know what the colorway is, but I paid at the thrift store 99 cents. There's the tag, and there's the yarn on that. This is not quite a full ball. I have a full ball of the Caron Perfect Match in the color Winter White. It's a full ball. That I know I got at the thrift store. Let's see. I also have a Super Saver in the color, what color are you? Light blue. And then I have this older Sail yarn in the color Dark Sage. It is Dawn Sail. Just says it's 3.5 ounces. And I think it's a slightly used ball in there. I have another color match in a off-white in here as well. I have a baby yarn, pink. I also have a Red Heart with Love in the color Corn Silk. I think I bought this for a project, and it just got put in here in the tote. Let's see, what else do I got in here? I got quite a bit. I got some more stuff in here. Then I'm almost done. I have some more pink in here with no label. I think this might be an older Wind Tuck or Red Heart yarn. Then I have this Burnett. What do you call this? This was at the Goodwill for $1.59. It just says Burnett something, but it's got funky colors on it. It says it's a super bulky 6, and this is the color Marshmallow White. and I paid $1.59 for that. So this is just pale yellow in the Super Saver. I think I bought this at the thrift store because I don't remember paying $1.97 for that. And then some more older yarn. It's called the Special Value. It's a white. It's called Fiesta Acrylic. 100% acrylic. And it says hand wash. Machine wash. Does not get, it says it only gives 4 ounces on that. It feels like it might be a full ball. On that, let's see what else I got here. Okay, I also have another, the leader yarn. It's acrylic. This is, doesn't say what color it is, but it looks like it's a dark navy blue like the other one that I showed you earlier. So I have 2 of them in this tote. And then I have this Burnett cotton tots. I guess it was at Hobby Lobby at one time. Feels like it's a full ball. It's a 4 weight. It's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. And it says it's 56 meter, 171 yards. And it's in a blue color. It's called Blueberry. I only have one of those in here. The other thing I have in here is actually a couple of things. I have a thing called the Stork yarn, and it's Dalegram. I guess it's a higher end yarn because it was $5. It says 95 yards. It's 50 grams, 180 meters. Let's see, what are you? It doesn't say. Oh, yes, it does. It says it's 100% cotton. And it doesn't show the color. But it's like an off-white, almost a blue tint to it in there. And then I have this Dark Horse yarn. I think this was before they went out of business, and it's called Fantasy. They originally paid $3 for it. It's 50% nylon, 50% acrylic, and it only gives a color number, which is 47. It says it's made in Turkey, and that's all I know about this yarn. And it's like a variegated, stripy kind. And this feels like pretty much a full ball too. And here I also have what feels like cotton too. It might be I Love This Cotton in a pink. I have a cake of yarn. I'm not sure what it is. Then I have I need to pull this one out, a Woolies Quick and Thick from Lion Brand. It's called Eggplant. It's 80, where are you? 106 yards. It is a 6-ounce ball, 170 grams, and it's 94 meters. I should pull that out, put it with the rest of my yarn and stuff. So it looks like I have 2 of these. It's called, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not going to try because I know I'll butcher it. That's the yarn. And this is 60% wool, 40% acrylic. I have 2 of these, and it says it's 184 yards. So there's enough to do a hat and possibly a cowl for that. A very thin cowl. I'll just set that with the rest of my stuff. I have a ballless little yarn of red. And then last but not least in here, I have this, I'm not going to pronounce this. I was able to do it, but now I can't. It's called Spinnerin. yarn, and it's a red color. It's called Scarlet Red. This is definitely a thrift store yarn that I found. I'm not seeing any yardage. It says it's 3.5 ounces, 99.23 grams net weight, yardage. Oh, there it is. Can't read it. 179 yards. And it's a red. All right, guys. This is what I have in this tote. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys being here. Now I got to pack this stuff away and get it all organized, which is not going to be fun because I still got a lot more to do. I'm going to call it good for this week because my husband's going to be coming home and I still have quite a few more totes to go with. And yeah, I've got quite a bit on here already. So with that, I'm going to say thank you for joining me. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you guys are through the tornado alleys and stuff like that, from Texas all the way up to North Dakota and eastwards, I hope you guys are staying safe and out of the path of the tornadoes, because I've been hearing they're going off big time today. You guys, I hope you guys are well and safe. Thank you for joining me again. Thank you to all my new subscribers for coming in. I hope you guys are enjoying my antics with my going through my tote series. I know this is a lot of yarn, and I know it. That's why I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with it, because this is too much. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for joining me. Big hugs from me to you guys, and we will see you guys on the next video. I do not know when this is going to be aired, but it will be sometime this coming week, and I hope you guys enjoy everything. Bye for now.